Hey everybody, it's Dan Folkman here. I'm just going to be working on making a decision tree, and I wanted to show you how it's done. Let me share my screen here and we'll get started. I'm just going to tick and bot through, so feel free to pause this at any point in time so that you can be able to keep up whenever you need. So feel free, whenever you need, just give it a pause. So here I am. I've already opened up an Excel, and what I have here is a tree plan, which is it's a macro. So if you don't have it, you can feel free to fire me an email, dfolkman@eac.bc.ca. But this is one of the things I got from my MBA class, and right here is the Excel add-in that you can get. And when you double click it, it actually gives you an extra section on your ribbon up at the top. And the tree plan is this little macro here. I'll let you build it. And I'm just going to go new. I'm going to start it with, I'm making this for Dilworth Homes, and it's going to be an aid for them and their laborers when they're quoting time out in the portal. So I'm gonna just start it with 2 branches. So, and you have, and this one is a decision. So you have 2 branches you can make. You can make decision branches, which means you choose option A or option B, or you can do event branches, which means there's an event happens, event 1, event 2, and you assign probabilities to each one. I won't be using event nodes in this decision tree because every single fork in the tree is a decision that they have to make. So decision 1, I'm going to say worked on something else, and the first one is worked on a house. Okay, and then you click the cell here, and it brings up your option. I'm going to, again, do a decision. Let's pick with 2 branches. Did work for another company. Right, and I'm also trying to word this so that, you know, one of the laborers can pick it up. We could have printouts for them. They can pick it up and take a peek at it. And decision 2 is, let's say, spent time on something else. Did work for another company. Let's just branch that out again. Recode to the IC job. That's about it. So I'm going to go here. I don't need this branch, so I'm just going to click remove branch. I'm not going to format any of this till I'm totally done, because as you can tell, as I keep making branches, it continually adds and kind of relocates the whole tree. So I'm not going to do that here. Let's spend time on something else. And let's go change to decision, 2 branches, spent time on, so we got, you worked for a house here, pretty straightforward, you code it to that house job. You worked on something else, it's either intercompany or it's warranty. So you spent time on something else, warranty related work, or you did repairs. Or let's insert a decision. Oh, I didn't want to go that far. Let's see if I can remove that branch. Okay. This node, do you see how I'm not actually selecting this text box? I'm actually going into the cell behind it. When I go into the cell behind it, it gives me the options, and I can go add a branch there. Okay, so I got a 3-pronged. So we did warranty work, did repairs, or other. If it's other, just insert the decision here. You'll see it pulled it over. So this is other. Code to admin 100. And let's put in brackets here. Rare. Spent time on something else. Did repairs. Let's do this. Again, kind of. Oh, I got rid of my other. So I think I need to write. It right in this cell. Code to admin. This is repairs. And if I did repairs, we got code time to and if we did warranty work. Let's see, did that save all my stuff? Yeah, did warranty it. Just right there, it's kind of a little wonky. That's what you get for, a free Microsoft add-in. Did warranty work. There's a few quirks, but you can work with them. Just got to know what to expect. I spent time on something else. I did warranty work. So I'm going to code time to warranty phase. Pretty straightforward. If you want, see, this automatically pulls up formulas. So what you can do is you can actually assign, values to it. And as your decisions are made, it actually will calculate, the max from the decisions before it, what that applies to here, and it'll actually give you probabilities and weights. It's going to give you like a weighted average of your decision. And then here, this is your beginning decision point, right? So you'll be able to track through which decision is the least expensive, because it's gonna pull the max values of this decision. It's gonna pull the max values of this decision and keep on going down. I just have them all as 0 because there isn't really any reason in this case. But if you have decisions that lead into events, that lead into more decision, that lead to more events, this decision tree kit really helps. And up here, I worked on as you can see, mostly we're just keeping it binary decisions, right? This actually looks a little complicated. I could almost turn this into a triple fork right off the bat. I go, worked on a house, worked on something else, or worked for another company. I'm going to say it before I go. It looks pretty much good for now. So they know that at the end of each of these branches, it gives them the action point, right? And, let's go to make it look nice. Grid lines, just take the grid lines off. It's gonna look good. And do a print preview, so Control T. Yikes. Hit sheet on one page. Let's make it landscape. That's pretty wonky. It's printing 24 pages that I can't see. So the way around that is then we'll take this. We'll select it first and set print area. Now we go Control P. Much better. But we're not done yet, because I thought we could make this look even nicer. So let's go to this decision node here. Back to my tree plan. It's an event. I want to add it's a decision. You can change it to an event. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a branch here. Let's make this easy. We're going to go work on the house. Okay, and then what I want to put at the bottom here, let's add one more node first. Take a decision. Good. Worked for another maybe this would make more sense for them. Worked on a different project. Okay, and then that we want to take bold and I'm going to copy it. Code time. And to job. To job. I see. Get all the formatting in that case. Save. That seemed to work out nicely. So worked on a house. Easy decision. Worked on a different project. Easy decision. I mean, obviously, there will be a number of phases, but there should be a phase that exists for the project they were on. Worked on a house. Worked on a different project. Okay, so now I can delete these. See if I can go. I'll go right to here. But just in case, let me just take a copy of what I did here. Just move that to my other screen. And let's delete this thing now. So up there, back to the tree plant. Remove the branch. Okay, that worked. Remove that branch too. Okay, this is starting to look like a much easier decision. Anyhow, what was my? I need to delete. It's going too far. If I hit remove branch, what happens? Let's find out. Ooh, that was bad. It's not going to let me control that. So I'm going to actually close and reopen because I saved right before I did that change. There we go. That was better. Do I dare try it again? Maybe I'll just delete this node. Right there. Remove the branch. Let's see what happens. That's just painful. But I'm going to work with it. On something else. Because I don't want to look really nice. I'm going to have to just work with it. Okay, and I want 3 branches here. It's actually kind of nice because it puts this at the top. Worked on the house. The main thing they're going to be doing. Worked on a different project. Code here. See how I lost my formatting again? We won't format till the end. And I lost my main question. Okay. It's just a free macro. It's still pretty awesome. Worked on something else. And besides, I saved my, I did a snippet, so I saved what I did. Did repairs. And the last decision is other. Okay, let's go insert a decision. Insert one decision on all of these. Yeah, you can also go change to decision with 2 branches. It's going to pull it out. That way it doesn't bumping my description forward. So in this case, did repair work stays there. When I went change to decision, it just forces you to do a fork. But then you can just go here at the end of your node and remove that branch, and it'll be nice and clean again. Okay, so did warranty work? So code time to warranty. Code time to job. There. Nice. Other. Let's go. Yes, it's a good idea to just make a phone call at that point because they'll probably need to think about it too and tell you where they're okay with it going. Let me see if I can make it. Other, call. I don't want that to be wrong. Okay, so it looks like we're about good here. Okay, now I can actually spend some time formatting this thing because I'm done. I'm not adding any more branches or nodes to this. This is your final probability about, we're not even going to need that. I'm just doing formatting work here. Make those bold, let's make those bold. Save. Okay, what do you think? Am I missing anything? What did you spend your time on today, laborer? Well, I worked on a house. Okay, code time to job, phase 1850. What if I worked on a different project? It wasn't a house, but I did work. Okay, code it to job IC and pick the phase that has your project. Or I worked on something else. Well, was it warranty work? Was it repair work? Or was it still something else? If it's still something else, why don't you give Josh a quick call and make sure? But there's a chance that it's just going to admin phase 100. I think we're in good shape here. Okay, let's print preview this. Control P. Obviously, from this point to, you could put, the Dilworth logo here and something else. I'll end this tutorial there. Hopefully that helped. Save your work. Well, thanks for tuning in. I would love to see what your decision tree creations, I'd love to see where they take you. Hopefully that helped, and feel free to give me a buzz or email me if you're tackling one of these. I'd be more than happy to help. Bye for now.